The tragedy of Catelyn's death is that she died at the worst possible moment in her life. Catelyn based her entire character on being an honourable woman, a dutiful wife and a fearless mother for her children. As we know from her conversation with Talisa, not being able to love Jon because he was Ned's bastard weighed heavy on her. It scarred her deeply, denting her worldview that if you're just a loving, dutiful wife and mother, your husband will honor you and you will do your duty to your family. But more than that, Catelyn died thinking Bran and Rickon had most likely died at the hands of Théeon. Arya was missing. Sansa was in captivity. Ned was dead. And Jon was very much his bastard, and she failed him and her family by not loving him. So by the time Catelyn watches as her eldest son and pride and joy dies before her eyes, she thinks she has utterly failed her duty, family and honor in every conceivable way, to the very core of her being. And that's the moment she dies. In the show this is beautifully visualized by her agonizing scream and her vague look afterwards. Catelyn as a person and everything she stood for died before the knife touched her throat. Of course, the irony is that everything Catelyn believes she did wrong, wasn't wrong. Rickon and Bran are very much alive. Brienne, thanks to her, will successfully guide the Stark girls back home. And failing Jon and treating as a bastard more likely saved her family, and the entirety of Westeros, than it did harm. Ned did honor her, protected her even by lying about Jon, and loved and respected her in a way few husbands in Westeros did. But partly the point of Catelyn's demise was that Ned's lie to her, for all its reasonable justifications, and protecting women in general by keeping information from them, only caused her pain. And Catelyn carried that pain into the grave. Only two men knew that Jon Snow was born in Dorne, and was not Ned Stark's bastard, Ned himself, who took that secret to his grave, and Howland Reed, the only other survivor of the fight at the Tower of Joy. However, Reed never appeared in the show as far as I know, apart from the Raven Vision flashbacks to the Tower of Joy. And even Howland Reed might not have known the complete truth about Jon's heritage, though he would have known that he was Lyanna's son, and therefore Ned's nephew. Everything about Catelyn's behavior in both books and show, from the moment she first appears until her death at the Twins, tells us that she did not learn this information from either her husband or Reed. Thanks for watching. Please don't forget to like this video and drop comments, and most importantly don't forget to subscribe and hit the notification bell so you don't miss anything.